Okay, so I stopped the recording. I'll have to remember that. Let's take a look. This will be part 2. Sorry about that. ABC pattern. What am I looking at? Is a movement like... Oh, it's red. Let's change it to a color y'all can see. Let's just go white. That should work. A... Here's my move down. A to B. This could potentially be A, B, C. Where did this go? Above it. So this is an invalid AB move. Yeah, that's possible, Karen. That's about it. But see here, we have an ABC move forming. It gets wiped out. Why? Because C goes higher than A. A, B, my freaking handwriting's great. C. C went above A, so this is no longer a valid move. Get rid of it. So let's take a look at another potential one. Then we have a move down here. So we have 1, 2, 3. So that's our first ABC pattern. Now from that, could I determine a range? A to B would be, it came up here and it dropped down. So I don't really see this being the upper limit. This can become the upper limit now because we know it's dropping. This would be our lower limit on the reversal, and it broke right through it. So our range gets out of whack. That's what I mean. I'm not seeing anything clear enough for me to really deal with this right now. Karam said it. About the only thing you could do is try and trend trade this on a pullback. And let's look how that would look. Let's say we were trading Itchy. This is a 15-minute chart, remember. So let's complete my first train of thought. Here's the 30-minute. Here's the same crap area. Notice it's getting smaller. Down, up, down. So this is our first definitive we're seeing a ABC pattern. 30 minutes is starting to show a little clarity. A, B, C, down to D. So 30 minutes is our first look at we might have an actual pattern forming. This one, the auto thing's picking it up is this, this, and then down to here. And this might be a potential. That's messy. So clear. Ugh. But this is the first time we can see a clear pattern for me as ABC, because this is consolidation, then our A to B, C, down to D. Let's take a look at 1 hour. 1 hour kind of supports it, but we can see it's a weak move because then we could do the consolidation. Here's our A, B, consolidation down to D. So even on the 1 hour, we're not getting a super pretty picture. So let's go back to the 5 minute and let's take a look at it in one different way. Itchy, itchy. This is itchy, that's ugly. And indicators list. Let's see. Oops, close. We're on Euro. Let's go to Euro real quick. Okay, so this is Euro USD, 5 minutes. Let me remove some crap off here. It'll go away. Here's Itchy, 5 minute Euro USD, and what can we see? It had a definite uptrend, and now we're in a downtrend. What he was talking about was a pullback. A, B, C, D. It's a little bit clear when you have it on Itchy without everything on there, but I mean honestly here you could look. So here's our daily pivot, and we had a pullback here when it came out. Again, this right here to me just looks ugly because it went so much chop. But what would our potential be for a trade? And I probably wouldn't even know to get into this. Yeah, Itchy on a higher time frame works really well. 15 minutes. I'm on a 15 minute right now. This is the minimum I'd use it on. If we look at this on a 5 minute, 5 minutes still to me, this just looks like too much of a mess. 15's where we see our first sign of an actual usable, I guess you could say, structure, and 30 minutes clears it up a little bit. I trade 15 or 1 hour. If 15's a mess, I'll go to the 1 hour and sit and wait. I'm trying to see how to explain that. I'm honestly, I'm not going to pull anything out of my ass on this chart. There's nothing here I see that on the from 5 to 15 that I would even trade. So I think we pretty much covered everything. Do y'all have any questions? We basically drilled down in doing our pre-trading prep to see that the market sucks right now, unless you're on a higher time frame. For the M5 and the M15, the market right now it's not really readable. It's unreliable. So basically, it's stay the fuck out. Do that on every one of your charts in the morning, and you should be good. It'll help you stay out of trouble. Because I see a lot of people like okay, I was about to say a name. Learn to recognize the market conditions and when things will work for and when you won't. Like for me right now, I couldn't even scalp this. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say, well, I see this. I don't see anything that I would be confident enough to scalp in. Someone just asked me something, but here's what I see. Here is our move down, but I have a support here. So for me, jumping in this would be a little bit risky. Now I see another support down here, like right in this area. So it running even further. It just the whole thing's risky for me. I don't see any clear-cut trades of it has room to run. Other than that, guys, any questions? Sunday, chime in on the Skype room. I can do it from an hour after the market opens, anywhere from from the time the market opens to, well, an hour after the market opens to about 2 hours after that, because the babysitter will have my daughter for a little bit. And we'll look at the Asia session then. Sunday's probably the best because it's going to be extremely flat, and we can actually do real walkthroughs on it, because this right here is crap market. I couldn't even pretend it was Asia market. It's just no way. Oh, mine was a pain in the ass this morning. Here, let me stop the recording then. Okay, so that pretty much sums it up for the recording. Thanks. There'll be a part 1 and part 2. This is the end of part 2, so that doesn't help. Whatever.